3-6, writing two-step equations. This lesson is going to combine a couple of other lessons. One, solving two-step equations, and the other is writing an equation from words that have been given to you. So the first one, our example is 7 plus 2 times a number is 9. In most cases, you can write things in the exact order things show up. 7 plus 2 times a number is 9. 7 plus 2n equals 9. We can rewrite that as 2n plus 7 equals 9. And then we're going to solve for the variable n. Okay, we got to get rid of the addition first. So we're going to get rid of that by subtracting 7 from both sides. What happens to the 7s on the left-hand side? Yes, they cancel each other out. 2n equals 2. Now it's multiplication. We divide. We're going to divide both sides by 2. What happens to the 2's on the left? They cancel each other out. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So this is what your work's going to look like. You're going to copy down the problem exactly as you see it in the book. You have to copy the words. Please make sure you copy the words. It's very important so that when I check your work and when you check your work, that we can see where you began, what words you used to create the equation you wrote. So it's important that you write the words as much as you're going to be grumpy about it. All right? Write the equation, solve the equation. All right? Next thing, we have 4 less than 3 times a number is 20. This is one of a few cases where you cannot write things in the exact order. If I was to ask you what number is 5 less than 8, it's 3. Because 5 less than 8 is 3. 8 minus 5 is 3. So we actually switch the order to figure that out. So in our example, 4 less than 3 times a number is 20. We actually (3n minus 4). 4 less than 3 times a number. That's what 4 less than 3 times a number looks like. Very, very important is 20. This is a very important example. Please, please, please pay close attention to these when you see them on your work tonight. Okay, so we'll go ahead and solve it. We want to get rid of the subtraction by adding. We're going to add 4 to both sides. What happens to the 4's on the left? They cancel each other out. 3n equals 24. Divide both sides by 3. N is equal to 8. So 4 less than 3 times a number is 20. Very important, turning words into math problems. Most of them, like the first example, can be translated exactly as they're written. However, some of them, when you see less than, you have to make a switch. This board simply has a couple of different examples on it of what words go with what symbols and how they should be used. You should also check in the book in the pages prior to where the problems are because they're helpful as well. And then finally, your homework is on page 129, problems 8 to 22, the evens.